What was a Florida man doing in Knoxville with more than 15 apparent FBI badges, and police are calling a cache of weapons? Knoxville police say they're still trying to put pieces together right now.
We first told you about this morning. Now Grayson Thatcher is walking us through what led to that arrest, starting in the Island home area.
Absolutely, Casey. Officials say a Florida man who they say is also a convicted felon is in jail tonight after a traffic stop turned into something much bigger. Officers say they stopped Cody Strausborger on Hillwood Drive after an officer says he saw him taking pictures of a home while driving and noticed a brake light was out. Police say a canine alerted to the presence of drugs, leading to a search of the car. And inside, officers say they found more than 15 apparent metal FBI badges, along with other federal agency credentials, plus FBI clothing and folders. And then police say they found even more. Take a look at this list: ammunition, airsoft guns, rifle parts, multiple large knives, and a sword. Officers also seized what they believe was marijuana and drug paraphernalia, including glass pipes. Now, we have reached out to the FBI for comment, but have not heard back. Strausborger's arraignment is scheduled for next Thursday, May 7th.
All right, Grayson, thank you.